What's good, everyone? It's Ryan and I'm back with another video. Today I'll be going over the Disney 100 Collectible Minifigure Series 3. This year we're in store for 18 very unique minifigures coming to stores May 1st. And if you know the right retailer, you may be able to get them a day or two earlier. Today I want to go over my field guide, things that you're going to probably want to look for to find the specific figures that you want or to collect the entire set. So each box set is going to hold approximately 32 minifigures individually wrapped. And if you don't want to get too many duplicates, you may want to pay close attention to the different tips I'm going to give you. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give you guys a really helpful tip in how to locate and identify specific figures in the new Series 3. So let's get started. First up, we have the Sorcerer Supreme Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. This is a really good figure that's going to be coming with this new series. It has the Fantasia style Mickey. So what you're going to want to look for is the broom. It's going to be a long cylinder rod with the little bushy new broom mold on the tip of it. So it should be very easy to determine what this is. For Mickey, you want to look at the broom. Up next is Jiminy Cricket, the Conscience of Pinocchio. Now, the key thing you want to locate in this one is going to be the umbrella. There's also a top hat in this set, but there's also a top hat in another figure as well, so you may get those confused. But look for that umbrella with the curved handle, and you'll have yourself Jiminy Cricket. Up next is Pinocchio, the puppet that wanted to be a boy. What you're going to want to look for is the fact that it's going to have two minifigure head shaped pieces in here. However, one will have the new molded nose on Pinocchio for when he tells a lie. And I'm not telling you a lie. If you find the nose, you're going to find Pinocchio. Next is Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Now, this is one of the many minifigures that has a towel, so it's going to be difficult to just identify it by the towel. However, you cannot mistake those bushy, long ears that he has. So look for those rabbit ears on his head sculpt and you'll be fine. Next up, from Princess and the Frog, Tiana. Tiana is going to be determined by the large poster size plate or towel. And if you're lucky, you may be able to fill the frog, but it's going to be a little bit probably too small. However, those pointy tips or where the jewels will be at in her crown or tiara, you're going to definitely be able to identify that. So if it has the pointy crown and a large towel, you have Tiana. Next up, Dr. Felicia, for the voodoo guy. He also has a top hat similar to Jiminy Cricket, but the difference is he also will have a towel and a small cane. So a little rod, hat, and a towel will be a dead giveaway in the Doc's minifigure. Next up, the Queen of Hearts. This one is probably going to be very easy to find because of the shape of her dress. It's a very unique shape and mold. So if you find that large bulky piece, you'll definitely have that one, the Queen of Hearts. Next up, Sleeping Beauty herself, Aurora. You'll be able to easily point out the shape of the owl. You'll feel the tail of the owl and how it, just how the overall shape of it. If you were able to find a falconer, you'll be able to find this owl. And along with that, the pointy crown or tiara is also found in this set. So don't get confused with one of the other queens or princesses because there's a lot in this series. Next up, Mulan. The dead giveaway is going to be her sword. Once you find that sword, you know without a doubt you have Mulan. No other set has a weapon like this. It's a clear indicator. From my wife's favorite, Coco, you're going to find Ernesto de la Cruz, and the dead giveaway on this one is going to be that guitar. Not only the guitar, but the big sombrero hat. You're going to want to make sure you have the guitar and the hat, then you will have Ernesto. Also from that same film, Coco, you'll have Miguel and Dante. Now, Miguel also has a guitar, but the dead giveaway on this one is going to be Dante, the little dog. Next up, Mrs. Colors of the Wind, Pocahontas. What I think you're going to be able to find first in the Pocahontas set is going to be her hair mode. It's a very unique, long, flowy, wavy hairstyle. So you should definitely be able to pick that out. It looks like it's a rather large size hair piece. So if you find it, you got it. Next up, Cruella de Vil from The Devil Wears Prada. I'm sorry, just kidding. From 101 Dalmatians. Now you should be able to find the small little puppy dog right on side of her. If you fill that in the bag, you easily have this Devil woman. From one of my favorite movies growing up, Robin Hood. Now Robin Hood, besides his head and that feather in his hat, you're going to want to try to identify the bow and arrow. It's a bow and arrow mode that we've seen in numerous sets, including the Black Falconer from the past series 24. So you should be able to find this easily. Next up, Prince John. The day giveaway for Prince John is you may be able to fill that crown and that little lion head. That's probably going to be very helpful. That head sculpt with that circular crown is going to be a dead giveaway for him and those little, flappy ears he has. So that's how you're going to locate thumb-sucking Prince John. Baymax is probably what I thought was possibly going to be one of the harder sets to try to identify, because it's shaped almost like a basic minifigure with a couple of other Lego pieces. However, if you're careful, you should be able to feel those long inflated arms that he has. So this is your healthcare companion, Baymax. Now the Alien 626 Stitch, I think his torso piece is going to be the dead giveaway, because his ears can somewhat be confused at times with Oswald, or some people may even think that it's Mickey or one of the other animal characters. But if you feel that torso with the 4 arms and 4 limbs, that should definitely let you know that it's Stitch, the evil queen from Sleeping Beauty. Her accessory piece is the mirror on the wall. So you should look for that circular, plate and the little rod that'll come in that it'll stand on. It should feel similar to like a warrior shield or a knight's shield in a circular form. And that, along with the spiky crown, you should be able to find the queen. Now those are all 18 of the new Disney 100 minifigure series 3 that's coming out May 1st. Now here's that amazing tip that I was going to tell you guys about. Similar to series 24 CMF, Lego has double bagged a number of these figures as well, meaning that inside of your normal foil package, you're going to have a clear package with the actual minifigure pieces in, which means there'll be a double layer, and you'll be able to tell the difference between one that has that extra baggie on the inside and one that does not. Which figures will have that extra baggie? Hope you enjoyed that special tip. I hope it helps you out in collecting all 18 or whichever ones you desire most out of the Disney 100 Series 3 minifigure sets. And if you liked it and you feel that this information was very helpful, even if you didn't, go ahead and like the video. Also subscribe, so I'm going to be doing more videos. Thanks for watching. Keep building, and I'll see you guys on my next video. See you later.